Hello, my name is Mino, and today I'm going to talk about my capstone project, ScribeGuard, the clinical note safety review pipeline. AI Scribe tools specifically that draft clinical notes from real patient visits are already in use, and studies shows that they're generally good but not perfect. The problem isn't whether AI can draft a usable note. That part's mostly solved already. The real problem is who's actually checking that work before a human signs off on it. And this isn't a job for one model call. Catching these errors takes two different skills, like drafting a note well and reviewing one adversarially for what it might have missed. So that needs real data, like a drug interaction check, and some of it, like it's pure reasoning. So I split that into two agents tied together by idea from the course Zero Ambient Authority. So neither agents can finalize or submit anything, and every output stays marked draft pending clinical review. And that's enforced in the code, not just like written in a prompt. So as you see in the diagram, a transcript goes to the agent one, which drafts the SOAP node, and SOAP stays for subjective, objective assessment plan, and it tags anything that is ambiguous as like unclear. It doesn't guess anything. There is an orchestrator gate here. If the note is not valid, it's gonna halt. If not, it's gonna go to the second agent, which is the safety panel agent. So the safety panel agent runs two pass review. First, it verifies every claim against the transcript and calls two read-only tools through the local MCP server, a drug interaction lookup and an ICD-10 lookup, and both backed by local data, no network access, no write capability anywhere. And there is a second pass here to just like before finalizing everything, just make sure everything is correct. So the output goes to the clinical review, and there should be human in the loop to make sure everything is double checked by human. So above this like main pipeline, there is an audit logger which is watching the system, logging every tool call and every agent output and checking that the non-final status marker is actually there each time. So now let me show you a demo here. So let's just like run the agent. So it's running now, and let's go to the local address. So I already prepared two transcripts. The first one is the patient is already using warfarin, and they're prescribed with aspirin, and these two they might increase the chance of bleeding. So as you see, the status is high. The severity is high, so there is a high chance of like these two drugs having problem interaction together. And the final status is always pending clinical review. And let me start another session. So I prepared another case which is harder. So there is a patient who has just like told us in a long time before that they might have allergy to any penicillin, and they're prescribed with amoxicillin. So it's pure reasoning, and the agent understands that it's just like the severity of this problem is very high. And let's just do another session with something which is not so, just like a hello, just something like that. So in that case, the agent answers, but the pipeline halted as we requested. So just as a conclusion, this is just a safety net, not a diagnostic tool, and it never has the authority to act on its own. So yeah, and as you see, this is the agent that we are working right now, which has two sub-agents. Thank you so much for watching my demo.